Today we're going to look at this problem where we want to solve for x and y. We're not given a whole lot of information. The only thing we're really given is that we have these two lines cross and pass. That's really the only thing we have, and then we have just two different variables. So we're going to solve for two different variables, and we're only given three pieces of information. We're given this, 3x, this is y, and this is 84. There's two potential starting points from here. One starting point is, let's call this angle A and this angle B. I know angle A is equal to angle B because those are vertical angles. Whenever you have two lines cross and pass like this, those are going to be vertical angles. Like they're across from one another. So we know angle A is equal to angle B, so I could take the information then 3x is equal to 84 because in my scenario here I'm calling angle A 34 degrees and angle B is 84 degrees. Sorry, did I say 34? I meant 3x, not 34. 3x. Angle A is 3x, and angle B is 84. So those are vertical angles, so we can set those equal. Another relationship that we can make here, still going to stay with A and B. I'll call this C. This part right here is going to be a straight angle. So meaning if I take angle B plus angle C, those would add up to 180 degrees because straight angles add up to 180. So it's a straight line. And then we're just given this information here that this angle is cutting through. So we'd have this angle Y. So this would be angle Y plus angle B is 84 equal to 180. So we're going to get the exact same answer at the end, but we just have two potential starting points. So it may look like that we're not given a whole lot of information, and this may be kind of difficult, but we are actually given more than enough information because we can make the relationship between vertical angles and we can make the relationship between supplementary angles because this is a straight angle, angle C plus angle B is going to give us 180. So it's really up to you how you want to start this or go about solving this, but if I just stick with solving for x here, so I have 84 divided by 3, which is 28, so x is equal to 28. Well, if x is equal to 28, I know the question is only asking for solve for x and y, but let's just go ahead and talk about this a little bit more. So if I have x is equal to 28, and then if I want to use the supplementary relationship between y and 84, then I could subtract 84 from here, giving me y is equal to 180 minus 84 is 96. So y is equal to 96 degrees. And if we look at this, like if I want to actually identify the angles, I know angle A is going to equal 84 because that's equal to the angle B. And I could also say, well, that's also 3 times my x value of 28. 3 times 28 is 84. And then angle Y, like we said, is going to be 96. So the x is equal to 28. Y is 96. Two different ways that we could have went about doing that. So that on the surface, I think looked a little intimidating and a little bit scary. Like I have two variables, not a lot of information to go off of, but again, we have more than enough to solve that problem. So I like these vertical angle types of problems because there's a lot of cool relationships that we can make.